And Jack, in addition to that, more details emerging about the literally heroic actions of this little boy, Jack Johnson, 10 years old. I know he's not been officially named, but his aunt has paid tribute to him on social media, and the papers all this morning with pictures of him. It really adds to the awful sense of loss in this tragedy.
That's exactly right. Like you say, a family member paying tribute to young 10-year-old Jack Johnson on social media, who is a hero for jumping in that lake to try and save his friends. A witness, one of Jack's friends described the incident yesterday as well, and said that they're all playing on the ice. One got their legs stuck in it, and then him and his friends went to try and go and save him, but they all fell in as well. Tributes being paid here all last night, a vigil of the community coming together with candles, with toys and cards and flowers, and the tributes really pouring in, not just from members of the communities and families here, but also for people that actually know these children. This is such a close community here that everyone kind of knows each other, and this is so devastating because of the fact that so many young people have also lost their friend at the same time. One of them reading, "I'm so sorry to have lost you. Thank you for being there when I was sad. Thank you for giving me your jacket when I was cold. I will miss you. Love, Mason." So some really powerful tributes coming here. We are expecting a statement from one of the local primary schools a bit later on today in terms of an update on the police operation, that the underwater diving crews have arrived here this morning from Nottingham, and I can kind of see them in front of me kind of bobbing up and down in the water. So those underwater operations still continuing this morning, as Superintendent Richard Harris said yesterday that they would do everything they can to make sure that there was no one else left in that lake, while they had kind of differing witness reports, although he did stress that they had no suspicion that there was anyone else missing, because no one else so far has come forward.
Yeah, just to reassure people, as you were saying, he's indicated that they've had no alert, if you like, from people that their children have not come home or are missing. So clearly we're hoping for the best on that, but they're making absolutely sure by, literally dredging at the bottom of that lake, which is pretty extensive.
Exactly. So yesterday there was kind of less of a official proper presence on the lake. It was more just kind of a small police boat and the police kind of going forward, with what we think is a thermal imaging camera going around the lake. But a proper diving team has now arrived here at the scene this morning, and they are going through the lake, diving in the lake. I can see a kind of buoy on top of the water to kind of mark the position of where one of the divers currently is, and kind of coming up to surface every few seconds to update other members of the police on the bank of what they've currently found. So we've had no current update on whether anything has been found, but like you said, Superintendent Richard Harris kind of pushing that they have no suspicion as of yet that there are any more people other than these 4 children that have already been accounted for.
Clearly, given the continuing weather conditions, a very difficult operation.